What happens when a Hollywood titan with 2 Academy Awards looks directly into a camera, tries to describe a co-star, and suddenly goes completely silent? It wasn't for dramatic effect or clever timing. Tom Hanks stopped talking because words simply weren't big enough to capture the spirit of Michael Clarke Duncan. When he finally found his voice, he uttered just 6 profound words. He was not acting, he was being. Throughout his legendary 4-decade career, Hanks has praised countless brilliant collaborators, but nothing sounds quite like the raw gratitude he carries for Duncan. Now, decades after that magical production wrapped, Tom Hanks is finally opening up about what truly occurred on that emotional set. Most actors spend years mastering the perfect illusion of grief, but Tom Hanks realized he was standing next to a man who simply poured his actual soul onto the screen. Before The Green Mile changed cinema history, Duncan's difficult path to Hollywood was anything but typical. Raised on Chicago's rough South Side by a hard-working single mother, he spent years digging deep ditches and working grueling security shifts. He even became a celebrity bodyguard for stars like Will Smith, always watching the glamorous industry from the outside, never once imagining he would headline a major film himself. When his manager aggressively pushed him to audition for the monumental role of John Coffey, Duncan deeply doubted he even belonged in the room. The complex role demanded both a towering physical presence and a delicate, childlike vulnerability in the exact same breath. He auditioned anyway, and the entire room went completely silent. Director Frank Darabont knew instantly that he had found his star, and so did Tom Hanks. What followed on that legendary set wasn't a typical mentor and actor dynamic. Hanks didn't try to coach the giant. He simply stood beside him as an equal. Because Duncan had 0 formal theatrical training, he had no clever technical tricks to hide behind. When a painful scene called for deep grief, he genuinely grieved. When it called for complete physical exhaustion, he was visibly exhausted. Hanks has openly admitted that watching that raw innocence unfold completely changed how he understood the craft of acting itself. A rare, incredible admission from an actor of his massive status. The most profound moments in cinematic history cannot be rehearsed. They are born when a human being completely strips away their emotional armor. Released in December 1999, the film slowly endured, eventually becoming one of the most rewatched movies in television history. Duncan earned a well-deserved Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor, an extraordinary, historic feat for someone with almost no prior acting resume. Tragically, in 2012, Duncan passed away from a massive heart attack at just 54 years old, cutting short a brilliant life that had barely begun to fully unfold. Hanks' moving tributes since that dark day have carried a remarkably different tone than his usual polished celebrity remarks. They are plainer, searching, and deeply incomplete. True greatness doesn't leave behind a list of awards, but an unforgettable echo of authenticity that time can never erase. What performance from The Green Mile touched your heart the most? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if emotional Hollywood stories like this move you, please subscribe to StarsLight News for more.